What's going on, everybody? David here. Today, we're going to talk about the second stimulus check. We're going to give you an update. But first off, on this channel, we talk about personal finance and traveling on a budget. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can get future updates on my videos. So I want to show you guys this article. Forbes put out an article yesterday where they talked a little bit about how they feel about this, and there's like a glimmer of hope that we'll get a stimulus check. It's more than a glimmer. In my mind, it's a lot more than a glimmer. And it shows you right here exactly what's going on and who's playing a role and how they're trying to figure things out. So let's go ahead and go over to the website here. So this is Forbes. And the important thing is Kevin Hassett, he is an advisor, economic advisor to the president. Okay. And let's look at what he says. And this is his quote. I think that that's something we're studying very carefully, that I know that people in the House are as well. Hassett remarks, I expected that it's very likely that there will be a phase 4 deal. So basically another package, the phase 4 part of the stimulus package. We're in phase 3.5 right now of the stimulus package. And we're going to be speaking with the president throughout the week about what he thinks should be in there. Given the current role, Hassett has inside access to the administration's thinking. He revealed that McConnell and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi had been looking at including additional stimulus payments to Americans. Okay, so that part right there is new. And I mean, the whole thing is new really, but McConnell, he said, oh, we're going to stand out. We're not going to do much. We're going to be on pause right now. But it looks like here, the White House has talked to McConnell and they're kind of on board with, you know what, maybe we should have another stimulus payment to Americans. So that's what we're looking at right now. So it's looking more and more like we are going to have another stimulus check. They just need to hash out the details to try to find out exactly how much that's going to be. Like I said before, I don't think it'll be 2,000. It'll probably just be a one-time deal. Maybe 1,500 would be a good number. And they'll send it out just like they sent these out, or maybe they'll probably change up some things. They're probably not going to send it out the same way because they're going to want to get it to us as soon as possible. And right now, you have to look at what's going on. And some people are saying, oh, we don't need another stimulus check. Government might, politicians might be saying, yeah, we need to look at our debt and all that stuff. I understand that, but you also need to look at what's going on in the community. You need to look at food banks and how people are standing in line for hours and hours to get food. And there are a lot of things that are going on. People aren't just going to be able to bounce back. People who are laid off, they might be receiving unemployment, but that still might not be enough. So once they do start working again, they're going to have all these bills that they weren't able to pay when they weren't working. So a little bit of a bump, extra $1,500, extra $2,000, that's going to help them out a lot. And if it comes in June or it comes in July, that's even better. And then in July, that's when unemployment can stop for some people. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. I definitely am sticking to my guns. There will be another stimulus check coming out. So we'll see a second one. But we'll just have to see. They're going to have to hash out these details. And then state governments, they're going to need money too. So that's going to be another thing that they're really going to have to work on and figure out how they're going to do that. Because right now, I mean, I have a few buddies that are police officers, and they're talking about furloughs right now, believe it or not, because they've been working this whole time. And the thing when it comes to police department, especially if it's a small city, first responders as a whole, so firefighters, the same thing. If it's a small city, they rely heavily on the businesses in that city to help fund they're paying their taxes and all that. And that's what helps fund police departments and fire. So when you lose that, when you have these businesses that there's nothing going through them because they're closed, well, now the revenue's not coming in the same way. And then you have a lot of government buildings that are closed, and you have other issues like that. So they're looking at furloughs right now. So they're going to need an influx of money from the federal government. And so that's what has been talked about. Governor Cuomo has put that out there like, hey, this is not just for the state. This is not just for the governor. This is for all the municipalities, all the police agencies, fire, hospitals, all that. They all need money. And they're not getting it now because a lot of these businesses are not open and they're not operational right now. And even when they start back up, there are going to be some changes. People are going to be a little apprehensive about going to certain places. And so they're still not going to be bringing in the same tax money that they used to. So they definitely need an influx. So I just wanted to do this video. It's going to be an update. We're going to do an update every day when it comes to the second stimulus check, just so you guys know what's going on. They reconvene. So Congress will reconvene on May 4th. And at that time, then that's when we'll hear some more stuff coming out, some more proposals. We'll probably hear proposals before then, but then that's when they're going to have to really sit down, put these proposals in committees and see what they want to do with them, and then move forward from there. If you guys have any questions, please post it down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you got your first stimulus check, right? Let me know if you got your first stimulus check down below, and let me know what category you're in. So if you are SSDI or Social Security, let me know what category you fall in, and then I'll let other people know as well. Also, like the video if I haven't told you to like it already. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one.